question. The other day, on New Year's Eve, Dana White and his wife, I don't know even her name, probably doesn't matter, they had a little skirmish. So I chose Twitter for this video because of the comments, but let's watch the video first of what's going on, and then we'll read the comments. They're funny. There's some really entertaining comments. So what happened? Okay, so at least in this video, I mean, we probably missed the beginning, because let me play that without the sound, because it's unimportant music. We don't need that. And I mean, here just on the beginning we can see something was going on even before, right? Before they started recording. So we didn't see the very beginning of this fight of the year for Dana. But as long as we see in this video, she slapped him first, right? So we see this slap. It wasn't even a bad slap. His head moved a little bit, like hop. And then he gives her this really tiny slap. Come on, Dana is decent sized guy. He's like 180 in centimeters. I don't know in foot how much is that. Calculate in freedom measures, freedom units. In centimeters is 180. So that's not small. It's like he's kind of big. So if he wanted, I guess he could, you know, like, it's not a slap. It's like from the wrist, a little tiny slap. Let me see that again. Let me try and stop. I'm trying to stop it just at the moment when it lands. But it doesn't matter, actually. Okay. And then she goes back to him, and he's like basically trying to stop her. I don't know, he pushed her there, did he? Maybe she fell. I'm not sure. So slap. Just nothing. Just a skirmish. And look at the comments. Comments are crazy. So first of all, this. He apologized, and his wife released the following statement. Now, that's her releasing this statement. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Unfortunately, we were both drinking too much on New Year's Eve, and things got out of control on both sides. That's her saying that. And he apologizes. Now the question is, and that's his mistake, why are you apologizing? To who? To who is he apologizing? To me? Like, okay, Dana, I accept your apology. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like even, I don't even like him. He's kind of a douchebag. But this is just ridiculous. Like, for this little like thing, he's apologizing. To who? To who? I don't understand. To your wife? Apologize to her in your house, like in your home. Why did he need to like issue an apology? Times are really ridiculous. We'll see some comments under that now, but let's see these. Look at this guy, Brandon Jones. You don't ever hit a woman. Just cause she hit you doesn't justify it. So what are you supposed to do when somebody's like hitting you? Never mind, she's your wife or whatever. I'm not saying like slam her face in, like knee her in the face or something. It was a tiny slap to basically like wake her up from her craziness, as it seemed in that video, right? To me, I don't know. This tweet is brought to you by a professional simp. This guy, Pablo, is mocking this guy. And he got 4,000 compared to 1,600 hearts. So I guess Twitter, if we're gonna take that as any measure of things, decided that this guy is like correct in his opinion. Shit, at least I'm not some fuckboy on Twitter hiding behind the handle of Perry Pablo. Lamao got me fucked up. Look at her. Some Barb. Who is she? Barb. Barb is saying, Dana White. What the fuck? Dana White needs to be charged. Oh, wow. He needs to be charged. Put to jail, I guess. And resign immediately. Resign from what? From his own company? For having a public fight with his wife? I don't condone hitting women but I'm old-fashioned. However, she hit him first. My dogs are barking. You lot can't scream equality and keep acting like this way. You either want equality or you don't. She hits him, and is violent, he has the right to defend himself. I guess, yeah, that's all there is. Like, what's with this? I'm making this video because of this, because like people are so like ridiculous in their opinions. Like, he needs to be charged. He hit a woman. Like, you know, it's not a, like when you say hitting a woman, we usually imagine some like poor woman, she's in a corner crying, and this big man is like wrist slapping her on the face for no absolute reason. Yes, there can be a reason to slap anybody. So a woman, if we gonna allow an opinion, the fact that there are situations where somebody needs to get slapped, then it doesn't matter the gender. Everybody sometimes needs to get slapped. Also, people sometimes say, oh, but they're weaker. What am I supposed to be, slapping stronger people? Of course you're not gonna slap somebody stronger. If somebody's stronger than you and they deserve a slap, then you better fist bump them in the face and try to like win with one blow. Otherwise you're gonna get beaten up. So if you're gonna slap anybody, you're gonna slap a weaker person. So yeah, you slap a woman. You don't hit her with a fist to her face, but you like slap her a little bit. I'm not advising anybody, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go slap women. But in this situation where like he's been as far as we see, but by what else should we go than by this video, right? I'm going by this video that these people also saw. So as far as we see, she's the one attacking first, slapped him pretty hard. His face did this, even though his neck is like pretty thick, and his face and everything is really covered with meat from all the probably elk that he's eating and stuff. So it moved a little bit. So it was pretty hard blow. I guess she works out also a little bit, at least, you know, being with him and everything. And then he slaps her like this. Charge him, take him to jail, resign immediately. Imagine the ideas. Crazy, crazy. Oh, wait. Seems like you need to be humble too. Is that a threat? Twitter safety. She this woman is ridiculous. Who knows if it's even a woman? Maybe somebody pretending. I don't trust anybody, especially on these apps. It's like, who knows? You have to really check. Mind your own business, lady. You have no idea what happened, says some Joel Morin by the size of his beard. I assume he's some manly man, a guy. He owns the company, so he won't resign. Ah, God, the comments. Wait. Let's see more. This is something ridiculous. Ben Stoker. Checkmark. These checkmarks, can we like see if they're paid or legacy? How do we see that? I'm just recently started being on Twitter. I made this profile like 3 years ago. Got blocked in 3 days, because I wasn't using it. So they were thinking I'm some kind of a bot or something. And I was blocked all the way till now when Elon bought it. And now, even though I don't like Elon, but there he unblocked me on when I asked. I was unblocked under his rule. He personally woke up in the middle of the night, saw my request for unblocking, and said, oh, Damir, yes, let's unblock him. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna make videos against him. I don't like the guy. But never mind, that's for another video. So, yeah, this guy, Ben Stoker, he's like, I don't know, where do I see this? Let me click on this. He subscribed. He paid $8. So there, we can see it. So he's saying, he said never put your hands on a woman. Then he does it to his wife of 20 plus years. People slip up. Probably not the first time. Yeah, let's assume he beats her up daily. She cries herself to sleep. Most probably it's all, those are the things that are happening. So it's possible they were both extremely intoxicated, blackout drunk, or at least one of them. Yeah, she looks more drunk. I think she fell in that one part. She seems to be like really drunk. I don't know if you've ever been drunk like that, but you're not even really in control of your actions. You're basically on autopilot. This doesn't mean he and his wife regularly beat on each other. Yeah, duh. Wow, look at Jonathan, his take on stuff. Look, look, look. This is what I love about social media. All the way to say rape would just be autopilot because you're too drunk. You know, let's push everything to the furthest possible stretched out limits of plausible idea. Like, let's stretch it completely to till it makes any sense. That's what she said. That's what she meant when she said this. So what she said, let's read it again. This is it. It's possible they were both extremely drunk, or at least one of them. So sometimes you're on autopilot. She's basically defending her. But he doesn't see it like that because he's Jonathan. I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, that really makes sense. Odd way to say rape would just be autopilot. Yes, that's what she said. And she's like, hilarious. Nobody said that at all. Psychopathy is a mental disorder. Losing control does not automatically make you mentally ill. Look at this, Roberto. I hope he's okay. Okay, he's joking, yeah. Shut up, you loser. Never lay a hand on a woman regardless of any situation we are in. That's something my dad taught me growing up. His dad taught him, you know, like, let's see. This guy must have paid also. Let's see. I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to be a... Yeah, this one paid also. What the fuck is wrong with people? What kind of a car is this? Oh, it's not his. It's some auto show. So, bro's good. Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to even read anymore. It's just a little fun video about there. A little skirmish, and then people go like, charge him. He probably beats her up always. Probably not the first time. Are you saying rape is okay? Like, you know, like, okay. Look, yeah. That's it. We saw enough. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.